FLCC. This is going to be a unique semester, but I think we're all up for the challenge. If you are entering the building, you're always going to have to enter through the front doors, and this is a 360 film, so you should be able to just rotate the screen that you're viewing, and that's the way we're always going to enter. You'll also need a app on your phone called Campus Clear, and the app will just basically give a green light after you answer a few questions as to whether you can enter the building or not. And so the next important thing is when you're in the building, masks are required. So make sure you put your mask on and we'll enter the building. All right. I'm ready to go. I got my app, got my happy face. So as you enter the building, you'll be greeted by an officer. And when you enter, you just have to show the officer your app. All right, thank you very much. Thanks. And then you can enter. So you have on your left the book nook. Hours and everything will vary. But what we're going to do is we're going to take a walk to where most of your classes would be and where you'd have to go to check out equipment. So just going to go down this hall. You're going to go up the stairs, take a right. And we're just going to go down the hallway. Things are going to be kind of different around here, but for the most part, this is the hallway that you're going to be using to get most of your equipment, going to classes if you have in-person classes this semester. Over here is my office. I'm not going to be here this semester. I'll be all virtual, so I will post my virtual office hours when I get them, and I'll share that with you. And then in the spring, hopefully, we'll have more classes in person, and that's where you'll find me when I'm not teaching. As we go down the hall, we're going to be going into the 24-hour lab. These hours might not be consistent, but what we're going to do is we're going to have supervised lab hours where you can enter. In this lab, you'll see that we have several Macs. We're still working on spacing and everything else for this lab, but the expectation is that things are going to be cleaned up and before you enter and after you leave. So if you need to ever check out equipment or have questions on Edit, Share, or Avid, this is Rich Allen. Hi, Rich. Mm-hmm. And Rich is the man that will help you with all that stuff. There's some people that will need iPads for this semester, and you'll come into this lab, and Rich's office is right here. And so here's where you'll get the 360 cameras if you're in a class that requires the 360s. iPads, if you need an iPad, this is where you'll get your iPads as well. Okay? And we'll send out hours and details of when all these the labs are open during the semester. Thanks, Rich. So the next thing that some of you might have is the in-person class, and this is the media classroom. This is room 2420. So in here, again, some things might be changing as far as spacing and the amount of people allowed in here, but you might have some classes in here. If you don't have it this semester, hopefully again in the spring will be more in person. And this is where those classes would be for COM 123, COM 220, Dig 120. Most of your Dig classes would be in here as well. All right. So another important room for you is going to be the equipment room. And so if you need equipment that you need to check out, like digital cameras, So if you're in digital photography and you don't have a DSLR camera, you might need to come here to get the digital camera. And so if you walk toward the library and then you turn around, right over here is Jeff Kidd's office. Jeff Kidd is the person to go to for any equipment needs. If you have any questions on any editing or how you want to shoot stuff as far as production goes, he's a great resource as well. So that's a short tour. Hopefully this is helpful to get your bearings. I believe you have to enter and exit always the same way. So once you're done, you have to go back the same way you came in. And that's it. If you have any questions, feel free to email me and I'll try to answer them as soon as I can. Have a great semester, everybody.